Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Dead Cells. I had fun with it last time. I've been having a lot of fun with Dead Cells. I don't know that it's gonna take the place of Isaac in my heart. I mean, I kind of doubt it's gonna take the place of Isaac in my heart, but like, I don't know what kind of legs Dead Cells has got on it. I've got the no backseating on, and that, like, I probably don't really need that. In fact, I could probably use backseating. But we're in the early stages of learning how the game works and getting our butt kicked a lot, but making a little bit more progress every time. And that's all you can really ask for. I've gotten to the quote-unquote last boss once, and it did kick my butt. Hand of the King kicked my butt. I don't know what to do with shields. Like, I've taken shields before and they just don't work for me. I mean, they do what I just don't know how to use them right. So I never take them, which means I never learn how to use them right. So it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, I did not need to do that. Why am I rolling? Because I'm a goofball, that's why. I just want to kill this dude. I'm not worried about... No, we're not doing Castlevania tonight. I mean, we might if we get a really good run, but I'd like to just kind of dupe with the king. I should not be having a cigarette right now, but that's okay. Come here. I need you to die. Oh, that was completely uncalled for on my part. I didn't need to do that. I mean, it didn't really help, is the thing. I do want to kill 30 beasties without taking any damage. I think that's actually like a pretty good goal to work for. I kind of like how they got that set up. Oh, it's the evil Eye of Doom. Love that. Love that for us. It's great. Also love this. Oh, where'd you go? I don't... Dude just fucked off. We ran away someplace. That's not cool. You can't be running away like that. I mean, you can. Oh, no, I can't go here yet, because I haven't gotten my 30th kill. Well, where could we go now? Oh shit, there's a scroll of power up there. Almost missed that. That would have been goofy. Now, I know that, like, we did give up on getting the 2-minute time bonus, but I kind of feel like it's got to be one or the other, and I should be practicing more on... less on speed, which I'm pretty good with, and more on just killing the fuck out of shit. That seems like the best idea for us. To kind of get a good feel for how the game works. I do not need your cheese. I eschew your cheese. I'm not even like lactose intolerant. I'm gonna say like hell with your cheese. I don't need it. Vampirism? I don't know. It's fine, I guess. It's something to take up a slot. It's probably like really great. I just don't recognize it because I am a loser. Oh shit. Oh, Floppable, how you doing? Holly is probably not going to be joining us tonight, unfortunately, because she has eaten tainted cupcakes. I don't know that was the cause. She's got a light case of food poisoning. But it sounds like it's only a light case, so I can make the funny. no, I'm definitely taking the whip. Miss Debbie Tiny Paws is currently inspecting the new quilt I got. It's very cute. The quilt or the inspection? I mean, I imagine both. I imagine this is like the duality of cuteness. And yourself, are you doing well? Is life being kind to you? The inspection. Clearly she must make sure it's suitably comfy. I mean, you know, is this not why we have cats? So they can hook us up like this? Miss Debbie Tiny Paws is gainfully employed as a quality control expert. Magnetic grenade, sapphire amulet, but I always get amulets, so I think I'm gonna get rid of vampirism. Not death orb. We keep death orb in this house. Oh yes, nobody knows more about sleeping on things than she. There you go. Very adept at being a sleepy babby. I love it. I love it. I really like this, the growth in relationship that you've got with Miss Debbie. Sword +3. I mean, the DPS is pretty cool. I think, yeah, that's fine. And we haven't used it before, so that could be nifty. I probably just like fucked our run completely, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't need that. We're just like, I still don't really get what I'm doing in this game, besides just like killing everything. I've sort of got the route map in my head, kinda. I don't know if I like the sword. I kind of like the other one. It's got like it's got a wonky swing on it, is what I'm finding. Oh, elite zombie. I'm okay with that. But first you die. I mean, it does kill the fuck out of things, so that is usually how I go about my decisions here. I wish I could get the giant scissors again. Those are just fucking tippity top notch. They do this thing where, like, if you kill something, anything else that they could kill in that range gets killed. And that's hilarious. Just murder. Monster Eye. I do not need it, but I'm glad that it's there. Oh, they've got the slicer, and I like the slicer, but I think I'm gonna pass. I haven't used the grenade before. I mean, I've used grenades, but I haven't used these grenades before. Oh shit! I don't know if that was an oh shit moment, but it felt like it. I will take brutality, thank you very much. It's like Mortal Kombat. Wait, did they do brutalities like super fatalities? Oh god bless it! That goes my combo! My combo though! I was doing it. I was doing a good job. Fine. You gotta be that way. I guess you gotta be that way. Assholes. That was a thing though. Brutalities were a thing. I feel like. I don't know. I haven't played any Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 2, so you know it's kind of a thing. Corrupt prison? I'll do it. I'll corrupt your prison. Cells are a rare and precious treasure. Almost worth dying for. Are they though? Is anything truly worth dying for? I mean, people. People are, but people aren't things. Generally? I guess they could be. People could be the thing. Definitely want to bump that. And we don't have any more money, so fuck us. Fuck us, I guess. I'm gonna go with combo. I don't really use combo that much. Because they changed the I'm not going to the fucking bank. Fuck you. They changed the setup for combo in this last update. And I don't remember like what it did before. And this was like 2 days ago. Or the update was yesterday. So like the last time I used combo in its original form was, or at least the form that I was used to, was all of 2 days ago, and I don't remember what it did except be kind of cool. Oh, do we, like, I thought combo procced on hit. It looks like it procs on kill, which is a little bit different. That's okay, though. We can get this to work. Damn, the Electro Whip is not to be fucked with. Oh, you bastard! I can't believe you did that to me. Like an asshole. Just vicious. And they're not gonna give us any cheese now. Now that we need it, no more cheese for us. Oh god, these fucking birds, by the way. Fucking, they will destroy you? Oh wait, I need that kebab. Damn it! Give me the kebab. I'm gonna lose my... That was okay. I mean, fine. We lost the combo. I don't mind. Okay, so it looks like we gotta kill something first, and then every successive hit. Which is, I mean, still not too bad. I think we can manage that. I fucking hate these birds. Fuck off and die? Oh my god. Did you just the sheer venom on those birds? They're angry. Oh shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Right. Oh cool, we got Explorer's Instinct. What does that do for us? I mean, I know what it does for us, I just don't know if it helps us. Ancient Sewers. Which I think is where we gotta go. I don't want either of those, honestly. I don't really want either of those, either. I mean, I guess we gotta use the... Oh, Sludo! Oh my god, you watched Phase 4?! It's so slow. It is so slow and boring. How did you like it? Was it everything you wanted and more? I mean, there were definitely ants, and they definitely did have the scene from the movie poster. I might have appreciated it more if I hadn't been like 11 years old. I did not. I saw it. It was on cable TV when I was a kid, so I didn't really have access to anything that would have let me look up alternate endings or things like that. Is it wild? The cut ending rules. It's a 3-minute psychedelic montage. Oh my god, that sounds like fabulous. Why would they cut that? Why are they such why are they such cowards? I think it was too weird for the producers. They're making a movie about hyper intelligent ants. I kind of feel like, you've already bitten the bullet there. You might as well just roll with it. I should go back to that. Like, just see how I feel about that movie as an actual adult. The movie had a good atmosphere, and weirdly enough, I should give it a rewatch. I probably ought to. I got a feeling that there's a bunch of movies I watched like as a kid that just because that was what was on TV that I didn't appreciate, because basically the only way I could engage with movies at that age was like, does somebody get the shit cut out of them? Is there a viable gore scene? If not, I'm not here for it. Child brain doesn't like slow stuff. It does not. Child brain is very goofy. Oh god, that sucks. I don't like that at all. Oh, Ice Grenade though! Ice Grenade is so good! I think we gotta go with Ice Grenade. Sorry, Magnetic Grenade. Like, you looked cool and everything. You looked cool and shit, but I think we gotta go Ice Grenade. That's just like notes. One of the more disappointing things I've learned about this game is like the lore stuff. The lore stuff is it's very neat and everything, but when I first encountered it, I didn't realize that it was lore stuff. I thought it was like eventually I would do something with this and, I don't know, unlock a thing. And it's like, no, it's cool flavor text. I'm like, well, I like that, but I was kind of hoping that eventually I would find a way to get the rat out of this wall. I am enjoying the Dead Cells. It's pretty nifty. Oh my god, like, what did you do? It's definitely a fun game. I kind of like this one. Ooh, poison has no effect on me though. Nah, I would rather harm enemies that harm me. Oh. Oh wait, that's lightning bolt. Fuck lightning bolt. Lightning bolt sucks. How's your life been going recently, Ludo? I feel like we haven't seen you around quite as much. Which is not like a thing where, like, that's not a guilting thing. Like, actually I do want to buff these a little bit and get a little bit more health. The last time I feel like we had a chance to kind of chat was when you were going over the saga of getting the Genghis Kong movies. Genghis Kong? Like Donkey Kong? Genghis Kong movies done. I did not need a magic bow. I mean, I probably do, but I'm not gonna take it. I am still not good at the dead cells. I think it does need to be said. I just feel a bit old when I hang in chat here sometimes. No mistake years, I just got old brain. Oh hell, don't worry about it. Like, it's super understandable. It's nice to have you around, even if it's just as an every now and then kind of thing. I do understand the feeling of being old, though, sometimes. I can't open that. I hate that. I hate it. I think I know what I need to get to open that, but I don't have the unlock yet, so... Oh, I should be buffing my whip. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. This is true. That... going off of Twitter? Oh, yeah. Like, Twitter was just... It really kind of cheeses me off, because, like... Twitter was actually a really useful tool for me. And it's kind of like, well, you know, but I can't justify being on it anymore. And nothing that I've seen since leaving makes me feel like that was the wrong decision. Because it just seems clown shoes. They're doing that deactivating old accounts thing now, and I hate everything about that. I just loathe that. That's like even worse than the internet being filled with ghosts. I'm gonna go third impact ship posting at some point until they ban me, and then it's over. It's over until they pull you back in. I kind of thought of doing that, like, just going hog wild, and then ultimately I was just like, nah, I don't have the energy for it. But it cheeses me off because, like, when there were times when I was feeling like really rough and I just wanted like a night off from streaming, you know, just for like mental health, and that's where I would put the notice up, and now I can't do that anymore. And sometimes, like, I could use a night off, and I feel like, well, if I do that, nobody's gonna know. They're gonna think something untoward has happened. And I mean, granted, they would have reason for that, but I don't want people worrying. frickin' Musk gotta go and get all muskratty, screw everything up for everybody. And isn't he leaving as CEO? Like he couldn't hack it? So he's hired on somebody else to fail? I do not want Firebrand. I'm actually gonna toss it. Life's been pretty good to me lately. Anything new on your front that I missed? It's been kind of all over the map, to be honest. Nothing, I don't know, like, had some self-harm issues at the beginning of the month that were not super fun. I'm in a roughly better space right now, and I'm trying to arrange a trip back to the States, probably in the fall. Just for like a lot of reasons. But I've got to get my passport renewed, because of course, originally I wanted to try to get the trip set up for summer, because I really want to visit upstate New York in summer one more time, because it's gorgeous. But my passport went dead in April, so I've got to try to find a way to get that fixed up. Which, because like the embassy is super understaffed, that's not really a super easy thing to do. I mean, like, yeah. I did not want the whip sword. I really didn't like it. I'm in an okay spot right now. Like, mentally, I guess? And that's pretty much the best that I could hope for. Like, the job is stable. I've got this, like, tax thing that I've got to pay in next month's paycheck, but, like, because my life is so small, I'm actually kind of able to save money a little bit, which is pretty big for me because I haven't been able to do that for a long time. Yeah, I got like, these are actually old taxes from 2 years ago that I didn't have a chance to pay in Osaka because I was unemployed. And they're like, okay, you never paid these, so we're just going to take them out of your paycheck. Now granted, the pay period that they're talking about was one of partial employment, so it's not a giant check. Like it's not a giant payment, but it is going to be pretty much an entire month's worth of pay. But it's not going to be like 2.5 years like it was the last time. Because, oh my god, did the last time suck. Street Fighter 6 comes out next week, so that's gonna devour my life. I've heard people pretty excited about that. Although, you know what else comes out next week? And I hate to say it, but this is of much greater cultural import than Street Fighter 6. Everybody loves Katamari Damacy remake. Possibly one of the best games ever made. I'm very hyped for it. I've got a lot of feelings about that game. Like the series in general, but that game in specific. A lot of really good memories about that. Oh shit, we got the scissors! Oh yeah, baby. I only played the first one, so I'm ready. Honestly, like, the first one I think is an amazing game. I think it's a great game, but I also kind of think it's a bit of proof in concept. And the success of games after the second one, I kind of feel like the heart wasn't quite there. And they were just kind of like throwing things at the wall a little bit. I feel like the second one really kind of nails the formula. It's good. And I remember picking it up before work. I had it on pre-order back in the day when that was a thing. I mean, I guess pre-orders are still a thing, but you know what I mean. I'll do Slumbering Sanctuary. I haven't done that in a while. And Honeybuddy she made a little Prince of Space envelope and put the pre-order receipt in the little envelope that I could carry around with me. And so I rocked up like right when the shop opened at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I need my fucking Katamari game like right now. You gotta give it to me right now. I need this. I'm like, yeah, hold your horses. It's got my favorite song on the soundtrack. And I have completely blanked on the name of it. I can remember the song. Oh my god. What? This is absurd. We played this at our wedding. And I know exactly what stage it's in. Everlasting Love. Of course, as soon as I actually put it into Google, I already remembered what it was. It plays during the racing stage, and it's a fabulous song, and I'm gonna try really hard not to just burst into tears when we play, because that would make everybody uncomfortable. Comes out the same day as Street Fighter 6. That's like Street Fighter's Capcom. I feel like Capcom chose poorly. I don't think Capcom made the right decision here. They're going head to head with the Juggernaut. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm wondering, like, oh fuck. Okay, right. I got scissors, motherfucker. You can't fuck with me. I love these fucking scissors. Oh shit! I didn't upgrade my scissors. I am a goofball. I'm gonna get killed because I forgot that I had equipped them. Shit. This is like a really hard stage too. Hate that. Hate that for us. that needs a special switch trigger. I hate this is not great. Everything must go. There's 2 shops in one little spot? That's Weirdsville. Oh, hey yo. Ice Grenade 6. Dang, that's like actually kind of a tough choice, but I think I am gonna take Ice Grenade 6. Oh no! Our scissors are... That's not great. That's not great for us. Our scissors are green. And we've been upgrading the red. I may, in my quest for glory and glorious scissors, I may have made a bit of a mistake. But I love these scissors so fucking much. They're so good. Oh, I don't want any of that. No way. Not interested. Go away, cursed chest. I never know what the fuck to do with those things. These scissors are made for running, and that's just what they do. Yo, one of these days, these scissors are gonna run right over you. I mean, not you in specific. This is more of a general you kind of thing. They just chop things in half, though. And anything that's in range when they kill something also gets chopped in half, which is like, that's hilarious. Ah, fuck! No! One of these days he says it's gonna cut you all in two. Oh my god! That is so much better! Dang, Ludo! Just bust that out. Like, oh yeah, just gonna completely do this one 3 times better. Just how you like them apples? Why are you not taking any damage? Oh my god! Grenades. Ah! Hey Scott, what are you doing? Don't be an asshole. Okay, look. I need you. Oh my god! That dude just decked the fuck out of me! What are you... What was... That was uncalled for. That was totally uncalled for. Oh, fuck! Okay, run, run, run. You can go back and fuck with those things later. I do not want to fight any elites in this stage because I think they will kick my ass. I think this is only the second time I've done this stage. Or, excuse me, this biome. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Shit, fuck, shit, fuck! Oh, I hate this. Okay. Okay, I really want that scroll of power is the thing. So all this shit's gonna have to die. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Oh fuck, oh fuck! Oh fuck, oh fuck! No! Shit! Shit, shit, shit! I hate these fucking fucks! Oh, they are such assholes! Ah! That was awful! That was the worst! That was the absolute worst! Why they gotta be so mean? I do appreciate that, like, Dead Cells at least is definitely a game that can bring the tension to my life. And I don't really get to get a lot of tension from games anymore. Because I'm a big tough girl who never loses, is the thing. Was there any other stuff that, like, we want? I don't think we should fuck around with anything. I think we should just go. I got fighting games for that. Yeah, but like, I've got that fighting game difficulty curve where I usually get stuck about halfway through, you know, whatever arcade mode or story mode. Like, I usually get to like the third or fourth fight and I just can't. There's a difficulty spike there for me, and it ends up just eventually becoming more frustrating than anything. The deep primal fear of losing when you're ahead against a player better than you. That's definitely a feeling. I haven't had that particular experience in a while. A long time ago, the Timekeeper obtained the king's permission to build this gigantic tower. No one knows the terms of the agreement. I would guess they'd be like, build a tower? Alice is back. We're going to play Magic the Gathering. See you around. I hope that you have a wonderful time. Say hello to Alice for me. Give her a big hug if she's okay with that. That guy's a dick. I always, like, I've only been to the clock tower a couple of times, so I kind of forget the route. I just remembered that it was really annoying. But these scissors they do not fuck around. So that's good. The last time that I had like a really amazingly good run, it was a scissors run. So I'm hoping that's the case this time as well. Now, where does this lump of flesh go? Did that kid just dash into... Oh, fuck me. I think that kid just dashed into spikes. Like, just face first. Right into the spikes. Was that my evil twin? I feel like maybe that was my evil twin. Oh shit. These giant scissors, like, they got a stagger on them? Oh god, but we are taking damage, and I do not like that for us. I don't like our chances if we keep taking damage. Did I just kill the fuck out of that dude? I think I did. Just keep on dumping into the scissors. That's where it's at. The skizzers, as it were. I do not want any of your garbage. I am sorry, shopkeeper. Your wares, I'm sure, are very... wary? But ultimately not what we need. I never got, like... I never found the switch to that door. Oh shit! Okay, you gotta go. You're an asshole. Oh fuck, yeah, I'll sit here all day. Ain't no skin off my teeth. Okay, I did get bored. So I guess I will not literally sit here all day. I would like to ring this bell. Like, does this do a thing? Does it just, like, make people unhappy? That would totally make sense. If somebody was, like, ringing a bell right up in my face, I would be unhappy as well. Great, I don't have a key. What kind of key does that need? Clockmaker's key. Of course it does. Of course it does. But where do I obtain this key? Game? Would you like to explain to the class where you've hidden your key? Oh my god! Okay, everything dies. Oh, you're the elite! It's you! Ah! Fuck you, Dark Tracker! Alright, now let's not get over our heads here. We're gonna just take it chill. This is a very good run. I mean, it's a very good run for me. I don't know if others would agree, but thank you for the carrot. I probably don't need to kill everything. But at the same time, don't I? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay, look. That was just the cruelty there. Thank you for watermelons. I kind of do and don't appreciate that I never really feel safe in Dead Space. In Dead Cells? Okay, well I got Explorer's Instinct and that's great, but there's these keys that I need to get, game. Is the thing? Bell tower key. Like, you got like two different in-game economies here with your keys going on, and I kind of hate that for us. I don't need this. I need the key that I could use to progress. Oh, Kronos, how you doing? I did eventually, as you can clearly see, I decided to do Dead Cells. I didn't quite have the brain power to handle like a good create mode tonight. I mean, I think we would have gotten stuff done, but I don't know if we would have really made good progress. So I'm hoping tomorrow is going to be a little bit more my brains are here and we can do thing. I did test out though that little camera trick that you mentioned, and I think I would need to I'd need to play around like with a little bit of the granular bits, but the rough effect, like, I can definitely see, and it was really cool. Like, I like that idea. I think that's pretty great. I was thinking in that, like, that 2-tower area with the bridge, I was thinking maybe again of, because that's fairly later in the stage, of dropping the eye on that bridge, the archive, and blowing the bridge up so that the player can't backtrack. Just for, just for fun. Alright, now we are going to fight the clock maker, I think. And she is going to maybe kick our ass. I have not lost to the timekeeper yet, but that was mostly because every time I've fought her so far, I've been kind of like rough, overpowered. Give me a sec. Let me deal with this fight, because this is not an easy one. Oh my god, Evil Eye is the best thing in the world. I don't remember the context on why the eye falls, but if the reasoning is faulty equipment, then you likely wouldn't even need the eye for the bridge section. Well, now in the original, like, the eye dropping at the end of the stage was they've got the eye on like a winch so that they can fine-tune place it on a stand, and the Danger Doctor ghost pops up with some absurd gun to kill our player, and startles the two Kakeshi dolls that are working the winch. One of them jumps and knocks the other one off to safety, and then the eye drops. But I was thinking for the bridge section, because like we've seen the little ghosts carrying the eye throughout the level, like as little background events. So I was thinking of having them just drop it, because it's really heavy, and have it like thunk on the bridge, and then when they pick it up to leave, the blocks that make up the bridge just drop out. And I want to have like one of the ghosts like do a little like simasen, like a little bow at the player, or at least like I'm thinking for the bridge bit, like not actually making it into a cutscene, but just having it something that happens as the player like moves along to the left. Like once, what I've got in my mind is like the player crosses the bridge, the cutscene to show that the electrical bits have shifted position plays. The player continues on to the left to deal with that section. When they leave that bit, then the eye drops down behind them. So, I mean, they're going to notice it because the screen's going to shake, but I don't want to put any like real camera attention on that bit. I want it kind of like as a side, that the player could even miss the little bow. But I'm liking this. I'm liking it a lot. I'm surprised at how well that section that I'm working on right now kind of turned out, because it was pretty much just kind of thrown together. More as like a proof of concept than anything else. Alright, we are not going to go to the distillery, because the distillery kicks my ass. And I do actually want to try to beat the Hand of the King. I do not know if this is going to be possible, but I am going to give it a shot. High Peak has fallen from its former glory. The last banquet held here served up human flesh. I mean, that seems kind of shitty. Honestly, I don't think we should be eating people. I'm just gonna go with that. I mean, I know it's a bold statement, I know it's a hot take. There are cannibals out there who would not agree with me, but I cannot respect their opinion on this one. Unless the people are like Farmer Vincent's fritters, in which case that's okay. Because those are all organic. Oh fuck, I hate these things. Oh god, everything wants to kill me. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh. Holy shit. Okay, you gotta go. What the hell was that room? Seriously though. That was absolutely shitty. The little tornado enemies can just like... these streams might be the only real exposure I've had regarding Dead Souls. No shit. Like, Dead Souls has been around for a while, it feels like. Because I know Northern Lion was playing it when I was still watching him, and that was like a long time ago. Dingus Dangus. Just kill the fuck out of those dudes. And they deserved it. I'm not like 100% sure what the gig is in Dead Souls. Like, I know that you are a former prisoner. I know that you've been beheaded and you are seemingly immortal. But I don't know what your goal is. My general perception boiled down to side-scrolling roguelike that's apparently good, but also the IGN Dead Souls review was plagiarized. Oh, that's right. We were talking about that the other week, weren't we? It's like, it is quite good, and you basically nailed it. That's what it is. I don't know that it can be an Isaac stand-in, but I feel like it could definitely be an Isaac stand-alone. I definitely feel like I've got more of an understanding of how the gameplay loop works than I do in, say, Gungeon. Or at least I've got a better handle on how to actually engage with the gameplay loop. Oh, I fucking hate you. You gotta go. Thank you. It's hard to find a worthy alternative when you've already found your best. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. And I do recognize that that's very, like... It is, to some degree, ultimately to personal preference. I know that Isaac is not, like, objectively the best game in the world. It's a very good game. I think anybody could argue that, but... that last little bit is, I think, just that it clicks with me so well. Oh, fuck this dude. I hate this dude. I still don't know how to engage with these guys. Like, Crab Champions is a grand old time, but even now I pull up Enter the Gungeon Risk Rain 2 every now and then. I love Risk Rain 2. Well, I mean, like, we've talked about this before, but I strongly appreciate what Gungeon is doing, and I super dig on the aesthetic. But I think for my actual, like, skill set, I don't think it really works for me. And that's a shame, because it is so neat. I'm not getting rid of my scissors. Like, that shit's not gonna happen, so... You're gonna have to stop talking silly, game? Why do we always have these tornado knights? I hate them. I hate them so much. I know, like, whomping them with the Ring of Death is probably not a good way to show off why they suck so bad, but they really, really do. I heard that the showcase did happen, and the LBP community on Reddit did not immediately explode into oh my gods. So I'm assuming that they did not in fact release any information on a new LPP. I'm guessing. That's just a guess. It was a stream with games. I love that for us. Crab claws. Crab claws are so neat, but you've got to use like both of them to get the best effect. I mean, you have to carry both of them, so you lose out on your secondary weapon kind of. But the setup crab claw to actually get the critical hit bonus, it's got like such a slow swing on it. No Bloodborne PC. In fact, the chance is so slim, I basically forgot to think about Bloodborne. It might be time to just to let it go. That's actually kind of cool. Although barbed tips does sound really gross. I'm sorry, Crab Claws, you are amazing, but I cannot take you. I have my scissors. I think the sticking point for most folks was the official reveal of the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. You know, actually, I would be interested in that. I honestly would be, because I never got to play Snake Eater, because it did not have any, it didn't have any English language support on the J-side version. I was very unhappy about that. And my Japanese level skill, even now would be kind of a problem, but at that time it was not happening. Fuck. Okay, this guy's gonna kick our ass. It's only my second time fighting him, and he completely wrecked me the last time. Oh shit! Yo! 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 Fucking fuck! Fucking fuck! What? Oh my god! What did he even do? What the fuck? He just utterly wrecked me. I didn't even see what like attacks he was doing. I know I went from like all my health to 1. I think that's an artifact of having a critical hit done on you, because that does happen sometimes. Oh, I'm a little bit peevy. That is the roguelike experience. You are not wrong. Oh my god, what are these weapons they've given us besides just shit? That's okay, like we could have one run that lasts 5 minutes, but I am gonna take a really short break, just handle some bio stuff and make myself some coffee, and I will be back in mere moments. I feel like I heard somebody say that that was kind of an issue with this, whatever PlayStation Sony reveal bullshit that they did, was that it's like a lot of pre-rendered trailers and not a lot of, hey, this is actually a game? I hate this whip. I hate the fact that this whip is giving us the double damage to take double damage. I skimmed it and it was mostly that. I mean, like, what the fuck's the point? Give me anything but this goddamn whip. Yes! No, what did I do? I recycled the frying pan nunchucks. Only Spider-Man 2 got a substantial spot. Is Sandman gonna be in Spider-Man 2? Cause I feel like you have to. I don't even remember the PS1 Spider-Man. I remember the Sega Genesis Spider-Man. And Sandman was a mess in that one too. Whip it! Whip it good. I wish I did not have this whip. I mean, we're kicking ass with it, but that's not gonna last. Especially not with this double damage bullshit. They announced the MGS Master Collection, which was pretty neat. What's all up in the Master Collection? Because I wouldn't mind playing Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 again. I'd love to play Snake Eater, because I never have. I've got... You know what? Like, that's exactly what I want. Honestly, that is all that I want, that is all that I need. Sorry, Valmont's whip. You kind of suck. I've got a baseball bat now, and I'm gonna fuck people's shit up. If we do, and we will, do... whatchamacallit on stream? Metal Gear Solid 2, we're gonna have to do, like, all the content warnings for Otacon's bit. Oh, gosh, that's a really... That's an important point. Kronos, that's a very important point. It's good that you brought that up. If anybody could make the entire experience of that ugly, it would be Konami. Their Silent Hill remasters were garbage. I remember that. They got like, I remember they got like new voice actors to do the Silent Hill 2 voices because they didn't want to pay residuals to the originals. Which is pretty trashy. And also the original voice actors are amazing in Silent Hill 2. Oh god, there's that like Silent Hill, there's the remake coming. I hate that. I hate it so much. It is, as the kids say, pretty ugly. I mean, maybe it won't be as a game, but just the fact that they're doing it is pretty ugly. Town Hill F. Is that where like you the entire game takes place in the school and you just you don't pass any of your tests? Oh shit. RNG baby! Yeah baby, yeah! And I said I was having a good run. And RNG said, oh yeah baby? We'll see about that. Yeah. That'd be a slam dunk in marketing. Everybody's lived that surely. You know, like, it's a shared experience. We all know that horror. Why are they being so ugly on this run as far as what they're giving us? Oh, never mind. I'll take the cleaver. I mean, you've got like all the psychological horror right there. Wait, they gave us 2 cleavers in 1 level? Game, are you drunk? And they're both the same. One drops a grenade. I don't know, they're the same. Wait, there's an animal gotcha system? How does that work? Also, that was a pretty amazing critical hit there. Good job, Bat. The only stuff I remember, like animals in a Metal Gear Solid context, is you can airlift horses in, what is it, Peace Walker? Or no, Phantom Pain. I think you can airlift horses in Phantom Pain. You're in the wild, you gotta procure your own food. I mean, that sounds like it would be a whole lot of fun. I feel like I would just love doing that. Corrupted prison? Sure, why not? Why not? Why not corrupted prison? There's a system in place where your resources would spoil if you kept them for too long. Why do they feel like they gotta do that in games? That's a level of simulation that I just don't need, I feel like. So we said, but wait, what if they introduced a gacha system where you get an animal that can't, you can get animals that won't spoil? I feel like this is gonna go places. I did like crow's feet, so we're gonna stick with those. That's it, that's a joke! No! But that's like, that's less of a joke and more like I could completely see them doing that. What if they introduce a gacha system where you can get animals that have like bikinis? Oh my god, my character just said YOLO. I hate that. I hate that so much. I mean, it's hilarious, but... Holy shit, dude! You gotta not do that again. I think... It already has a series of Playboy mags as distraction tools. Lovely. Love that for us. I do remember that in Metal Gear Solid 2, you could... I think there was, like, lockers you could open up, and sometimes they had pinups. But they didn't have any gameplay. Like, there wasn't anything to do with the gameplay. It was just environmental storytelling. That you were around people that were kind of gross. Unique codex calls to whoever you were looking at. What? What? Is that a joke? Like you could do the phone sex? This bird, by the way, I hate it. That bird is like the hardest mob in the goddamn game. That was a thing in, oh god, we gotta take Death Orb. Death Orb is so good. That was a thing in Yakuza 0, wasn't it? You could go to the phone club? Oh shit, it's a bird. This fucking awful bird. Please die. Thank you. Fucking everything kills me. And it's like, it's heavily implied that you just jerk off. And that's kind of, you know, I feel like that's a bit of a lot. I think that's asking a lot of the players. I mean, I can appreciate a little bit of skeeviness in my games, but there is a degree that I don't actually need. Oh, Jesus! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! God damn! This level is kicking our ass. In all fairness, Kiryu and Machima... I was 20 and 24 at one time in my life as well. Not to get overly detailed, but I never found myself in that kind of situation. I'm just saying. And both Kiryu and Majima are like bohunks. If they wanted to go like just have a time with an actual flesh and blood human being, I don't think that they would have had much difficulty with that. So I don't want the cleavers anymore. They suck. That reminds me, I think I'm nearing the end of my time with Ishin. Like, I thought you had already beaten it. Are you working towards the 100%? Or as close to the 100% as you feel like you could reasonably get? I have, but the playthrough ends after I beat the secret boss. Gotcha. Is the secret boss a shrimp? Perhaps some form of land crab? Although I guess that would have been more like a Yakuza 7 kind of thing, not an Ishin thing. I guess the secret boss could be a shrimp-themed weapon if that helps. Oh fuck yes, I love Scarecrow sickles. I will take them. Oh wait, no! These are not the secondary weapon, these are like the use case weapon. I can't. They're good, but I can't. What exactly, like, what does shrimp-themed weapon mean in this context? Like, is it a baseball bat that's shaped like a shrimp? Because that would be fucking awesome. I don't know if it'd be particularly aerodynamic, but it would be awesome. Like a... Oh my god! That's amazing! I'm okay with that. Not that you needed me to be okay with that, but I am. Oh fudge. Those things can jump? How are they allowed to jump? They are actual worms. I am sorry, you are a worm. Sir, you are not allowed to jump. Oh, those are not what I need either. What I need is like a good bow. Their whole premise is pretty funny. The boss is part of a clan of world-renowned assassins, but they have the goofiest gimmicks in-game? Okay. That sounds like a whole thing. I wonder if they're based on any actual, like, entertainers? Like the one creep in, Yakuza 0 that runs around in his underwear? In Yakuza 0, he just straight up pulls out a cannon with laser beams. The fuck? Does he say I'm charging my laser? Because if he does, I think I'm gonna cry. I wouldn't respect that. I would not find that respectable. Yo, game, you gotta hook me up a little bit here. These are not what I need? Maybe, like, do I want Death Orb 6+1? No, I think we'll stick with this one so far. The designs are all literally the same. That's weird. That seems weird. Like, are they the whatchamacallits? The Mr. Takedowns? The only difference is the hair. Love that. That dude thinks he's so cool because he's got biters, and I'm like, yo, I got biters, but mine have like cute little bows on them. So who's laughing now, jackass? Who's laughing now? Nisco, could you not just run on the spikes? Game, I need you to give me a secondary weapon that doesn't suck. I don't feel like that's the biggest ask in the world. This is not a secondary weapon. And it also sucks. Game, we need to discuss some terms and definitions of service here. I know you want to be like, haha, funny ring, but I don't need that. I don't need haha, funny ring, is the thing. I mean, I guess the meat cleaver's kinda cool, but it's not, I don't really find it that useful. Oh shit, that's a shop. Hook me up, shop. Hook me up. Hook my ass up. Oh shit, we got a bow. It's a quick bow. Sure, I will take it. I wonder what'll keep me busy after Ishin though. I could suggest, well, I mean, there's absolutely Katamari Damashi. That would probably do you for a spell. I was also gonna say there's, you know, you got yourself some Little Big Planet 3 action, just like sitting there waiting for you. It's like, yo, Kronos, we could hook you up. Heard you were pining after create mode. We got some create mode for you. That's the voice of Little Big Planet 3. If it sounded suspiciously like my voice, you would be wrong. Hopefully it'll let me change my emails if I do log in. God, I don't even know how that works. I'm just gonna cross my fingers for you. Cause that would blow. Oh, Hidunda, how you doing? It is lovely to see you tonight. I hope you're doing really well, as always. You got have you got are you ready for the Katamari Damashi remix thing? It's coming out next week. Oh god, is Twitch being a bit of a bastard? That is very Twitch-esque. I don't want any of these shields. These shields suck. All these unlocks suck. It's not like new. It's it's a remaster or maybe a remake. I'm always a little bit confused about the difference on those. Of the second Katamari Damashi game, which is, as we all know, the best Katamari Damashi game. It is #1 with a bullet. The only thing I don't necessarily like about the second Katamari Damashi game is that it doesn't have the how would you say it? Like in Katamari Forever, I think it was called. You could, or Beautiful Katamari, you could like you could change the filter on levels, and you could get this really like nice sepia tone filter, which is really cool. You've got Katamari Damashi. We love Katamari Damashi, and those were for PlayStation 3. And then, or no, there was for PlayStation 2. You've got Beautiful Katamari Damacy, which was originally for Xbox. And then you've got Katamari Forever, which was the re-release of 1. That was like the remaster of 1. There's also Katamari Damacy for PSP that I never played. But I don't think the original creator was involved with any of them beyond the first 2. And had ended up leaving the Katamari team because he really didn't want to stick with it. And then made Nobi Nobi Boy. And I don't know if he made anything else. Are you done with these tentacles? Thank you. I did have Nobi Nobi Boy. It was, kind of a lot, honestly. I don't know if I ever quite got what that game was supposed to be about, but I did. My very first YouTube video was a message to my ex made on the body of the creature from Nobi Nobi Boy. Because you could write things on your little caterpillar dude, whatever. It was a weird game. It wasn't a mean message because she wasn't my ex at the time. It was just an I love you message. Oh shit, we actually got that. This is trash. This is all kind of just not really what I'm looking for. That's also trash. Okay. Good to know. All of it's garbage. Did we not just... Oh, Advanced Forge. You can increase the quality of an object at the forge twice instead of once. That's pretty fancy. I would like to unlock that. I unfortunately have no dead cells to spend, but I would like to unlock that. The local villagers came to pay their respects to the lost loved ones. The current population of the village has a different relationship with the graveyard. Are these two different sets of villagers? Is that the implication? Did the first set of villagers get et? That is a thing that happens with graveyards sometimes. Come on. Come on, you bastards. You creepy fly bastards. Machete and pistol? I do not think so. I guess we're just getting all the money then. I gotta say, after like a bit of a rocky start, this run has been pretty cruisy. Okay, now it's immediately gonna get not cruisy. You gotta go. You are just a jackass. I gotta... No shit! Yo! Our friend, the actor? I didn't even know that you was a theater kid. That is so super cool. Are you Willy Loman? I hope you're Biff, because Biff is really cool and Willy Loman's kind of a douche. I mean, I realize that he's got the whole emotional arc, but even still, he is kind of a douche. I'm Stanley the waiter friend to Happy. Okay. That's okay. There are no small parts, there are only small people. I don't know, like, actually saying those words out of my mouth, and I don't know if they're as reassuring as I think that they're supposed to be. They sound pretty dark, honestly. Oh God. Probably shouldn't drop directly onto spikes, even though I did get a trophy for that. I mean, like a PlayStation trophy, not like one in gym or anything. Oh, dude, you can't just fucking shoot me when I'm picking something up. The rudeness. It's the small victories. I mean, seriously though. All the tree actors in plays. I'm excited to hear it. Looking forward to seeing what you put together. Brutality! Oh, that's what the quick bow does. I love it. That's actually pretty great. I feel bad that I never got back to you on that sound you wanted for LBP. Wait, what sound were you looking for? Like, that seems like a bizarrely specific kind of thing. Was this like a community-made sound that you only had, Kronos? Okay, look, I'm gonna have to ask all of these enemies to just not for about 10 minutes. I don't think you can make a heartline monitor flatline sound. A heart rate monitor flatline sound. I mean, maybe not with the sound object, but what about with, like, a musical sequencer? Are there any notes that you could hold, like, long enough to kind of get the same effect? I never played around with sequencers, like, well, sometimes it feels like I never played around with sequencers. I never played around with music sequencers because I don't really get music, so... Technically, yes, but oh. Oh, I do not want to go to Forgotten Sepulchre. Forgotten Sepulchre can eat all the corn out of my salad? I guess we're assuming for this joke to work that I'm the kind of person that eats salads and puts corn in them. I have nothing against salads. I got nothing against salads. I tend to eat just like one thing in my meal, and that's the curry. I am not fucking with the bank tonight, game. You need to back off with the bank, game. Fried onions is an S tier salad ingredient? I'm sure it is. Like, I don't have any philosophical arguments against salads. I think they are, in fact, pretty great. It's just that, like, if I'm eating my own food, I just have the one plate. I mean, I own more than one plate, but just my habit is only to have the one plate. Which in this case is actually a bowl. Or possibly a Tupperware. I feel like I'm losing the metaphor here, but... Okay, you gotta fucking go. The apostates are just absolute assholes. Fried onions feels like... Hold on a second. Oh, Jesus! Yo, dude, you can't just critical hit me in my face like that. Forbidden salad ingredient. It's so good, it shouldn't belong or something. I could see where you're going with that. But on the other hand, 7-layer salads, which involve kind of, I think, 60% mayonnaise by volume, so, you know, there's that. I guess what I'm saying is that a salad doesn't have to be healthy. 7-layer salads are kind of gross, though. It's, for me personally, way too much fucking mayonnaise, but you know how it is. Some folks is into that kind of thing. And you know what? Good for them. I gotta say, one thing I'm not, like, super sure about in Dead Cells is just, like, how easy it is to get tethered to one weapon. I mean, I kind of feel like if you're gonna give the opportunity to pick up all these other weapons, it might be nice to make them a little bit more viable to swap around during runs. Like, you got the backpack, but it only goes so far. No, I don't need any of that. That's all trash. I think this is just lore place. Yeah. I kind of... Well, not quite as applicable here. There was a neat feature in Okami where your secondary ability varied on what weapon you had in that slot. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wish I remembered Okami better, but it's been so many years since I played. I remember it being amazing. Like, I remember just looking my jam. And I remember having a fun time with it. But there's a lot of, like, the granular detail of it that it is lost. It is lost in the memory soup. Okay, you gotta go. Everything's gotta go. Okami would be pretty good for a long form, but my god, is it longer than 11? Oh my god, Okami does drag. I kind of feel the same way about Tearaway. Like, I really would like to play Tearaway as a long form. But god, it's long? I remember beating what I assume is the big bad, so imagine my surprise when that was like a fifth of the game. Wah, wah, wah. Was that, like the first fight with Orochi? Because I remember there's like an early fight with Orochi that's kind of, it's kind of set up like it's the big bad, like it's gonna be the end of the game, yeah? I'm gonna fight this elite jackass, and I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. Dang. That was, in fact, a good idea. I do remember, like, the little Navi analog kind of getting on my nerves after a while. I remember it was like horny as hell. Like the character was horny as hell, not the character design, because it was a little bug, but I do remember that was the kind of in that early 2000s running gag of like one character is just going to be super horny all the time. I can't say I like that one. The director of the production was in Ash vs. Evil Dead. She got her head chopped off in the early part of the film? Oh my god. That sounds amazing. That also reminds me, I really want to see the new Evil Dead, and it is yet to be released in Japan, and that hurts my heart. Because I got a feeling that that movie, like everything I've been seeing about that movie makes it seem like it's actually pretty good. You can't keep on throwing these scarecrow weapons at me because they look really neat, but I can't take them. It finally rained over here. Does that mean that like your world is no longer on fire? Because that would make me really happy if your world was no longer on fire. I feel like that would be good for everybody. How long is this fucking level? This biome is slightly too large. Fuck. Okay, apostates, you gotta go. You gotta fucking go forever. You gotta die forever. It's still on fire for sure, but at least I can see the clouds again. Well, I kinda hate that. I mean, I'm glad that you got the clouds back, but I would be happy if I didn't need to be concerned about your safety. I do not want this cursed chest. Do I even want to go up into that segment? I mean, I may as well at this point, right? I gotta remember to eventually get myself squished under an elevator. Oh, this is just a lore dump. The apostates' research on death and cellular decay were far more advanced than what I've seen elsewhere. They seem to endure better than the rest of the island. We shared knowledge and they handed me some precious samples. There may be another way to endure the malaise. I would say that the best way to endure the malaise is to not engage with capitalism. That's just me, though. I feel like that's pretty solid advice. I guess we're just killing everybody today. Was the drawing tip to only use the sharp end of the pencil? Bada bum. Sorry about that. That was a terrible joke. Is there a significance on how a yukata is worn? There's the... I always forget which one it is, but it's like... If it's... You can either have it where, like, the right side is on top. You know, think of it like a jacket, right? So, like, you've got the right side is over top the left side, or the left side is over top the right side, and one of those means, like... One of those is the way that you dress a corpse, but I forget which one is which. It's one of those things, like, I've learned on multiple occasions, and I just... It never sticks in my brain. I'm gonna fight the scarecrow. I'm gonna kick its ass. I might. I might not. Scarecrow doesn't usually give me too much trouble, though, so I think we should be okay. This is true. This is 100% true. Oh god. That was... You did a lot of damage. Oh, come here. Fudge! Oh, fuck me. Okay. I maybe deserve what I get. I just want to heal, you motherfucker! God damn it! Just let me heal! Oh my god, you cunt! Oh, damn it! Oh, I hate it! I hate it! That is so ugly! That is so... ugly. I just needed to heal one. See, this is one thing I gotta say. Like, so you got like the elixir to heal, right? But the problem is that almost all the time when you need it, fight is too frenetic to actually use the damn thing. I'm feeling a little bit salty. I'm gonna take like a super quick break. I want to do a little bit of bio, and I will be back in just a mo. Alright, I am back. Boy, do I hate how LBP3 has two different save data systems for levels. I'm doing forbidden technique of using memorizers in an adventure with power-ups and quests. It's for settings like a difficulty setting and accessibility, so I don't mind using them for that. Memorizer data has been less of a pain for me to transfer data from level to level. I don't see I can get that sort of global data structure to transfer between neatly between adventure levels. I don't know how any of that works, unfortunately. I was thinking about putting a quest, like quest logic, in the level to keep track of notes that players found, because I was thinking of implementing notes, and I still might. I don't know, because like feature creep, but I just don't know how it works, and I hate the Organizatron with the passion of 1,000 suns, because it sucks. It is ugly, and it is named ugly. It is an ugly word that I feel ugly having it come out of my mouth. Organizatron. Like, what the fuck? Why would they even call it that? Why did they feel like they had to be clever? Is it cause MM made Creatinator and they were like, oh well, Creatinator's not a real word, so we should make up a not real word. That would be what we should do. I don't know if I have the memorizer, actually. Because, like, the memorizer, you only get that if you do the memorizer tutorial, and I don't know if I have access to it. There's something wonky about getting the memorizer in LBP3 if you hadn't unlocked it in LBP2. Don't blow at me! Adventures are on a separate system from memorizers. Why? It's like they just didn't want to use the memorizer. They're like, oh, we'll do it our way, because, you know, it's our game, we gotta put our fucking fingerprints on it. No, wait, I didn't want that! Oh, shit. Well, fuck us, I guess. Fuck this run. I only noticed too late that it had the curse on it. She realized too late that man was a thinking creature. The Impaler. I mean, it's good, but it's not good enough. I think you could still use quest sensors, assuming they still work with Organizer disabled. I think you can. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, just how much feature creep I want in the level. What I was thinking of, like, having notes in the level, not difficult to find necessarily, just like kind of fun, goofy stuff, like in-jokes and things like that, where I would set it up so that when you interacted with the note, and I wasn't actually going to use the logic note, I was just going to use the decoration, and it would, like, there'd be a broadcast chip that would give you the ability to hit O and look at the note, and it would emit like a partially opaque sticker material black, so that you get kind of that old school like Resident Evil or Silent Hill effect, where like the screen gets grayed out a little bit but you could still see the level behind it, and then have like whatever the note was emitted like in the center, like it would be in those games, and then have like some actual like logic notes on sticker panels that would scroll side to side by following tags, so that you could kind of like you'd have the title of the note, and then you could press left and it would move over to the body of the note, and you could press left one more time and you would just see like the object itself. Adventure level data logic outside of quests and power-ups is just, it sucks. I hate that. Memorizers are actually great for storing data, but don't help for physical persistence, remembering the position of a crate within a level space. Huh. I am learning things that I probably legitimately won't remember, but I do appreciate the attempt to teach me. I loved playing around with quest sensors for CZ. God, I've got to play through CZ again. To get like the full effect of CZ, I'd have to delete my save data, wouldn't I? Like, not my profile data, but the actual save data for the level? Because otherwise it's going to remember all the things I've done, right? I keep on ending up in the toxic sewers. I spend so much time fapping about with quests and create mode, it's too much fun. Maybe I should give that a try. I mean, at least it would mean that players wouldn't have to find the lost books, like every single lost book on one run. It's just a damn shame that 0.15 is literally broken. When we played through, is that like the bonus stage? And did we play through that on the before, or did we play through that, like... I'm just wondering if we still have that VOD. Because I feel like we played through it on a stream. Ah, fudge! There goes my... God damn it, there goes my combo. I'm gonna try not to go to the ancient sewers this time. I'd like to fight a boss that isn't conjunctivitis. I know you played the scrap level, I'm not too sure about 0.15. Like, I know I played... The one where, like... The one that's on a weird timer. And it's got all the chains that go across it. Well, they're kind of like chains, they're not exactly chains. But I don't remember if I played it for stream, or if I played it when I reviewed the level on Little Bite-Sized Planet. It's so long ago. The thing is, if you... Oh shit! Sorry! Hold on, let me kill these guys. If you reset the data, you'll permanently lose access to the scrap content. I'll permanently lose access? Why for that? Like, I got access to it in the first place. Because you need to be 0.5 To unlock them, and it's currently unbeatable. Oh, hate that. Hate that for us. How now? This is like probably a weird question, but how did it get broken post-publish? Was there an update that like fudged it up? That actually like wouldn't surprise me at all. I have no clue. It just decided it didn't want to work anymore. What the fuck? Why? Just LBP things. I mean, I guess I should be glad it's that one above all else. I can't imagine anyone actually finding that level in the first place. Ada. I mean, we found it with your help. I guess that's not exactly the same thing. I don't want to do the ancient sewers again. I've been doing the ancient sewers all night. What are the other exits? You know, me, who made the level, yeah, as long as we got it, right? That's the important thing. Ooh, ramparts. I love them. Haven't been there in a while. We're doing the ramparts. These parts, they're getting ramped. As well they should, honestly. Could the Malays have spared this part of the island? Lol, no. Don't like any of this stuff. I just love to remember the whole thing from scratch, though even I know that's an unrealistic time commitment. I'd love to remake the whole thing from scratch. I do feel like that would be kind of a lot. That seems like it would be a lot, is the thing. I want to see new Chronos content, honestly. I know it's selfish of me, but I would love to see it. And just think, you could experience my level firsthand yourself. You could play presentation practice, which is a remarkable level. This is not true. It is not. it's a clever level. It's a completely different thing. I do not want chicken power. Thank you. I am okay with the items that I have. I do like presentation practice though. I think that it worked out pretty well. Even if I hate that spring bolt. I don't want lightning bolt. It's shitty. I mean, it's not shitty, but it takes too long to charge up. I probably shouldn't be rushing, like, through these stages, but we do only have the half hour left. Oh, fudge. Oh shit! Dude, you wrecked my ass. Which, that sounds different. Try that one again. Do you have a game plan on what you might be working on in tomorrow's stream? Not specifically. Probably a little bit of tidying. Things I would like to get done and need to get done in kind of like to move on to other things is working the turrets into that final section, because we haven't worked on that final section at all since I redid the turrets. So that's going to be one thing that needs to get sorted. And besides that, like... Oh! Supum! Are you winning? I am... not exactly. Not exactly winning. How you doing, yo? It is lovely to have you here. I noticed you're on like a... That's okay, I'm having fun not winning. I'm still pretty new to Dead Cells, so... I don't quite super mind like when runs go south unexpectedly. I noticed that you were on kind of a whole lock stitch binge on the your archive stuff, and that was so super cool because there's a bunch of lock stitch stuff that I forget that they did. Oh, poop. The one thing I... Oh, crap. Okay, this guy's gotta go. I did want to ask you... I wanted to try to put your channel as a feature channel on mine, and I don't, like... There doesn't seem to be an actual option to do that. And I looked it up on the Googles, and Granite Gardens does in fact still exist. I looked up like the how-to on the Googles, and it was like, yeah, just go to your customized page, customized channel tab, and there should be a featured channel dealy there, and it's like, no there ain't. I mean, there's not one on my end. Feature channel's a pain. Let me look up how I did it on my channel. I would love that. Yo, Kronos. You gotta check out Supum's channel, because the last like day of videos has been all the episodes have been the levels that you've. I can't even talk. Oh my god! Just give me a thing. There. Lock Stitch, lots of Lock Stitch stuff right now going on Supum's channels. I think the only Lock Stitch level I know definitely is gone is File Anchorage. Then I learned that memorizers refuse to work if they don't have a label. Weirdsville. I want memorizers. I don't know why they're not, like, I don't have them in my goodies bag, and I don't think I can get them. Studio customization, featured sections, add section, featured channels. Okay, that's kind of weird, but I mean, not weird like I doubt what you're telling me, but weird that YouTube would set it up like that, which of course makes sense that they have set it up like that. Oh, this is kind of like a white whale for us, Supum. So there's actually a follow-up to Carp called Ruins of Carp that was on LBP2 and for some reason never showed up in LBP3. So when the LBP2 servers went down, that level went with it and it is gone forever. I remember playing the level, I remember almost nothing about it, and it's just like really kind of gets on my tits, honestly. I remember because I played it, this was maybe, I want to say like 3 years ago, because I had a PS3, and then I sold a PS3, then I had another PS3 and I sold that, and I've owned many PS3s. And I remember playing it on the PS3 on LBP2, and we got on stream that night. I was like, oh my god, I played this really great level by PtaER, and it's Ruins of Carp, and it's like the follow-up to Carp, and it's so cool, I gotta show all y'all. And we went and looked it up in LBP's, you know, search feature, and it is not to be found. Not on PtaER's planet, it is just, it does not exist. It felt like one of those Berenstain Bears Mandela effect things. Did I check the Little Big Archive? I did not. But I don't have my PS3 is not jailbroken, so I wouldn't be able to like. I wouldn't be able to access it in that way. That's kind of a project that I want to be doing in the Oh, you motherfuckers! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I am so salty! Oh! Is it though? Oh gosh, don't worry about it, Supum, please. Please, do not worry about it at all. I think it's hilarious. Let me peep. Yo, Little Big Archive. There have been a couple of runs tonight, like, where it's just been... It's fallen apart at, like, the last second, and it sucks. Interesting. It's on the Internet Archive. I'm not... User-generated content. I don't think I've ever actually used this page before, archive.org. I'm gonna have to futz about with that later. I do not have the time right now. I think they're down at the moment, but I have all their downloads, and their archive.org should still be up. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever actually looked at that page, so I'm gonna have to kind of figure out how it works. Which is not a biggie, just learning new things. If you have a preferred contact method, I can help you either with navigation or just getting you the levels for my downloads. That might be something to work out. Preferred contact, like, now that my Twitter's gone, it's what would be the best way to get in touch with me? You know, we've only got 20 minutes left in stream. Let's do some Castlevania and just get completely wrecked. I mean, I do have the Tumblr. There's that. I'm on Discord as well. I think those are probably my two easiest public-facing things. There's the, there is the... Why can't I talk tonight? I mean, we are at 2 hour 40 minute point, but I do have the email for the channel as well. I wish they hadn't changed combo. That was so good. Let's see if we can't speedrun our way to death. I mean, not death as in I get killed, but that'll probably happen, but actually the boss named Death. He kinda kicked my tail the one time I've gotten to him. And we're not using a particularly zippy build this time. Oh wow, Black Sheep. That'd be a thing for me to do after the stream. This is the Return to Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells. It's kind of neat, but it's pretty tough. It does have a banging soundtrack, though, as is befitting for a bit of Castlevania media, Castlevania adjacent media. Mind me that I never finished Bloodstained. Bloodstained is like the pseudo Castlevania, if I recall correctly. Don't like a bunch of the bosses in Bloodstained just have giant badonkadonks? I feel like that's a thing that I remember. This is not necessarily a point for or against, in my estimation, depending on how it's used, but I remember watching somebody streaming, and they kind of went a little bit hard on this boss. Lots of jiggle physics. Oh my god, the sword is so slow. The only things I know about Bloodstains is that David Hayter is in it, and the hair customization is really in depth. I love that. That sounds fabulous. David Hayter is Solid Snake, right? I mean, the voice of Solid Snake. I'm like, You have no idea how pleased I am that my brain meats did provide me with that trivia. Also, wait, what? Voice actor for Solid Snake wrote the first 2 X-Men films? Well, now that's the thing I didn't know. I am so delighted by that. Because that is goofy as fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That is definitely not a thing I would have expected to learn tonight. Oh my god, these skeletons though. Please, I need you to not. They've got these awful arcing throws that nothing else in the game has. I mean, the grenade boys have arcing throws, but they're not like this. I just checked my copy a little bit. It's got regular old carp, but no ruins of carp. There's a few sections LVP could be hiding it, but chances aren't great that the level is still around. I wonder what happened to it. Like, I wonder why it wouldn't appear on LVP3. I'm coming out of retirement and making runes of carp myself. You know, wouldn't it be a hoot if you came out of retirement to make runes of carp? And you drew PtaER out of retirement, be like, yo, this is not my ruins of carp. This is not my beautiful wife. And then PtaER republished their version of ruins of carp. I would be excited. It would be like a carp off. It'd be like carp DMs. I hate this weapon. This is so slow. I need something zippy. Give me a spear. A spear and magic helmet would do me just fine. At least we got cheese. Lord knows I don't get enough cheese in Japan. Oh, that door's not open. Hate that for us. Hate it. Oh god! Spikes. Right, sure. Wah, wah. I was digging around to see if PtaER had an active social media account, and well, you can't just stop at the and. You gotta hook us up. I found an old interview with them on the MM site, and there's a real-life picture of them featured. No shit? Damn, OT is famous? Nisco, those are actual spikes. You can't be doing that. That's not how this game works. I am excited to see your DM. Oh shit, tentacle! Watch out, watch out! I will check that out when we put a ribbon on the stream. The interview was from 2009, oh my god. So probably no information about Ruins of Carp then. I wonder how PtaER's doing these days. I should look up the old Japan Music Collabo folks and see how many of those are still rocking. Like not in LBP, but just like in the world. All I know is they didn't like how unintuitive the Dreams Create mode was. I mean, honestly though, I don't think anybody did. I would be hard pressed to say if I enjoyed Dreams Create mode. I think it was on their blog, and they were railing it pretty hard. This was during the early access days. You know, if you've cheese-ored PtaER, you know you've done something wrong. You don't know you sleep well? It was lovely having you here tonight. Oh god, I just walked into that skeleton. That skeleton was rude. Only good dreams to you, and hopefully we will see you tomorrow for the LVP stream. A Realm Forgotten! That's the name of the level I was talking about in the comment to you. On the YouTubes. I couldn't, like... I could not remember the name for the life of me, and I didn't want to go to a new tab. It's the genie level! It's the one that we've done! Oh shit, big chest. The game is just teasing me by giving me a big chest. We've got 9 minutes to speed through the next 2 stages. I wonder if PtaER holds Carp in high regard as much as I do. That's an interesting question. Creators' relationships with their own works? Uh-oh. Do I want to know how bad the bad news is? I mean, I do want to know ultimately, but like, is this a fuck. Oh crap! Now I don't remember the name. Like that one kid that I found that ended up passing away. Oh, it's bad for them, and not that they're a bad person, thankfully. I mean, I guess if you gotta choose like one or the other. I found a recommendation thread about Ruins of Carp, and they did have photos at one point, but Photobucket doesn't host them anymore. Oh my god! Photobucket, you dogs. Not the good kind of dogs, the bad kind of dogs. I hate that. But at least we can confirm that it exists. Or it existed, at least. Does it exist, or does it exist somewhere else? What do you mean? What does that even mean? Both of those sentences are in present tense? The question, does it exist, is not functionally different from the question, does it exist somewhere else? Now, does it exist here, or does it exist somewhere else? Okay, there's a functional difference between those two questions, but... I mean, I would love to see the blog, yeah? That does sound pretty nifty. Does it exist somewhere else? I am so... Okay, skeletons, you gotta go. It resides in the Shadow Realm. Aren't we all just a little bit in the Shadow Realm? Gonna have to plug in my PS4, go looking for Ruins of Carp now. I'm telling ya, it's I know that I played it. I am absolutely certain that this is a thing that I did. I have a vague memory that I enjoyed it. I don't even remember the aesthetic, unfortunately. Did you play it or did you dream that I played it? I mean, I don't... I don't know if I need to have questions of my perceptions of reality, honestly. I have enough issues with that as it is. There's literal proof that it existed at one point. See, Kronos? See? Literal proof! Does Photo Bucket even still exist anymore? I guess they must. Oh, dip? That was quick. We are gonna get our asses handed to us, and that is okay. I am 100% okie doke with this. But it'll be fun. And who knows, we could conceivably beat death. I don't expect it, but we could. We don't even have a backup weapon. We are so fucked. Vengeance? Alright, I'm gonna give this my all. Now, it'd be funny that this is the one fight that we've gone into pessimistic. So it would be really, it'd be a hoot if we ended up pulling this one off. The defiled necropolis, the site has been at the center of funeral rites for centuries. Now it serves as the catalyst for the return of pure evil. I mean, I would be okay with 75% evil. I don't know if I need pure evil. I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, I feel like I'd be cheating on my diet. Oh my god. Dude, you just rocked my shit. I need you to not. See, this is the part where I just get mega fucked. pulls out the frickin' scythe, and it's kind of all over for me. But also these will-o-wisps, they suck. Pretty much everything about this fight sucks. But mostly the fact that I can't seem to beat it. God, the will-o-wisps though! Oh shit! Fuck me! Wow! That was a lot of damage. You know what? I'm just gonna heal. Damn it! No, will-o-wisps! Fuck! Oh, you bastards! We're so close! We can not do this. We might be able to do this, but I'm not really... Holy shit, like, he just goes. Thank you. Oh, jeepers! Why are you gonna be like this? Oh, you dog! You dippity dog! Damn it! Ooh! That was a good fight. I feel like I'm getting an idea of what his attacks are like. Because the first time I did that fight, and it was just like, I've got no idea what this dude is doing. He is... Hive, you've got perfect timing, because we're going to be putting a bow on things in... as soon as I get back to the prisoner's quarters, which is pretty much right now. This was a lot of fun. I feel like Dead Cells, regardless of how I ultimately end up feeling about the game itself, like on a personal level, it feels like a really nice stream game because it's very zippy. But because it's very zippy, like, the parts where I have to pay really close attention to it tend to be relatively short, so I don't lose track of chat too much. So that was really cool. This was a very nice, chill evening. I super duper appreciate it. As far as Administrata, tomorrow's going to be LBP. Monday is going to be a coin flip between LBP and Dead Cells, and then Thursday should be Katamari Damacy. Depending on like what version of the game I get and what time that's actually available on the store. But hopefully I should be able to pick it up Thursday morning and have it ready for the stream that evening. But I think if I get the US version, because my Thursday morning is technically the US's Wednesday night, so I don't know if it's actually going to be available to purchase at that time. It's all very confusing. But we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. But 3 hours and I do have work tomorrow, and I was super tired at freaking work today, so I definitely need to get to sleep tonight. Pretty sure Runes of Carp is gone. There are a few locked levels on Otera's Earth, so that might be ooh. I dislike that, but I do know that there is a way to get to break into locked levels. I'm gonna have to ask Mind Planet about that, because I know Mind Planet knows how to do that. But yes. As always, because we are wrapping things up, I will ask all of you to please be taking care of yourselves out there in meat space. Make sure that you're getting the water that you need. Try to eat at least one thing a day, even if it's not great, but just to put something in your stomach. If you've got medication, first off, if you got medication, definitely be eating, because a lot of medicine needs food in your belly. But try to take it as close to schedule as your brain meats will let you do. But importantly, just remember that there are a lot of people out there that care about you, that are impacted by your existence, that want you to have the best life that you can. And I'm only one of those people, but I'm not the only one. And that pretty much does it for us here this Go About. So from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.